Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the Shoe Snob vlog unboxing video series One Take Wonders. Here we are with something new. All right. Well, sorry. Just taking a quick breather. It's hot in here today. And I got this wool jacket by Yosel. And it's cold in the morning, cold at night, but hot in the day. It's that great New York weather. So a little bit warm, doing a lot of things at once, got limited time, so trying to pack it all in. But anyway, let's take our time, figure out something different. The box looks similar to something else I did recently, but it's not. It's by a brand I've never reviewed before, and that is Oct Tenth. Oct Tenth is yet another Chinese shoemaker. Started in May of 2020, the brand. It's very interesting how many of these brands just came out of nowhere in 2020. And but the shoemakers had been previously making shoes by themselves under their own labels, and then joined forces. They're actually a couple, and the word Oct Tenth is their anniversary, and today's October 10th, and so yeah, we're kind of celebrating them, celebrating their brand, celebrating the greatness that these shoes are, which you'll see very soon. And yeah, so let's jump straight into it. Now, there's no information on the box, so, and while I just looked at the shoe's name, I completely forgot it already because I was so focused on telling you the price and remembering all the other details about it. So let's just get into it. You'll find the model because it's very unique for what it is. So here we go. Beautiful green velour bags with what it says here, Oct Tenth hand welted shoemaker Shanghai. So from Shanghai. All right, just seeing if there's, well, there's some goodies at the bottom here. Let's quickly look at that. Oh, this is funny. I don't know if this is a mistake or their version of stuffing, but it's ripped up pages of magazine highlighting teapots. Very interesting. Don't know what happened there, but it's kind of cool. Some beautiful teapots here. Really pretty, actually. Anyway, all right. Let's keep looking at the shoes. So, double monks are one of those models that it's kind of hard to make them real different. And there's the side sweeping ones that John Lobb kind of popularized. There's the classic double monk. There's various ways to cut the strap and this and that. But this one I felt was quite unique in the way, I don't even know how I would describe it, but it's got a small strap. And then with a very, like prong, like, I don't know, it's almost like a crab's legs or claws or whatever, like coming out. Very close together, but still kind of definedly separate. Which I felt was unique to them. I had not really seen one similar to this prior to them, and I thought it was very elegant, very nice. It's a very beautiful design. I like the lines as well. So almost like it's like a derby line, but when you look at it, the line almost comes up, which is quite unique. So this curves forward, which usually the lines curve backwards. So that was another little detail that I thought was really unique. It almost makes it aggressive, not in a negative way, but like in a, hey, see that I'm doing this, see this design detail, because it is unique. It's not normal. So yes, Oct Tenth. Let me just get quickly in the background. The two shoemakers are Sibao and Chu shoemakers, who are a couple and who, I guess, married on October 10th, joined forces and created a brand, Oct Tenth, making hand welted shoes This sole stitching is among the finest I've seen. I don't even know. It must be like 14 to the inch, 15. Definitely, I presume that's a very fine setting on a machine because the stitching is flawless. So I think this shoe's fully handmade into the sole stitch. Phenomenal sole stitch. Phenomenal work, to be honest. This is now rivaling Acme. Acme's not gonna like this, but I gotta just tell the truth. This shoe is phenomenal. The heel is amazing. Stacked, beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stacks in this heel. Beautiful. Beautiful subtle pitch there. Beautiful work. They got the little notch on the waist. Flawless waist. Super thin, super tight. Beautiful stuff. Jesus. They claim on their website best shoes in the world or best hand or something. And you know what? This price. These claim to be $627. When you go into the website, then it says 627 euros, which is not the same as dollars, but either way, these under 1,000 is phenomenal because these are killing many other shoes in the game here. This is next level making for a fraction of the price. The waist is beautiful, very narrow. What I like is it's not a fiddleback, it's a hump waist, a rounded humped waist. Yeah. So the fiddleback is when you have this sharp V, not to be confused with the beveled waist here. I know that some people new in the industry try to think they know better and educate me, but this is the beveled waist, not here. This is the humped sole waist. This is the edge waist. Just giving you a little terminology here. Edge waist, sole waist. Beautiful round waist, which is what I love. I love an all black sole. I won't lie, there's a little flaw here in the sole, but I know this is because they're doing all this by hand. They probably cut the channel by hand, and the knife probably went a little bit too thin right there, and when they put it back, it just left a break. But 3 seconds walking, you won't even notice that. Again, know your flaws. Beautiful shoe. Dare I say, again, value for money. You got, I mean, Acme is more expensive but makes phenomenal shoes. You got Yearn, less expensive, also phenomenal. These are $100 or so more. You know, at this point you start to buy the design, the subtle details. Do you like a higher stacked pitch heel? Do you like a shorter heel? Do you want to spend $100 more for that, or for this type of waist versus that type of waist, for 14 stitches on the sole inch versus 12? Again, if one's better than the other, it's really subjective. But I will dare say that this was probably among the best ready-to-wear fit I've ever encountered. And that's saying something because I got a messed up foot. I got a long, shallow foot with a bone right here on the instep from playing soccer my whole life. And boy, did these fit me like bespoke. And they were comfortable. Wow, it really, you know that feel when you put a shoe on, it goes whoop? It's kind of exactly what happened, which is rare for me because I have this shallow, bony, slender foot. Not even in my own shoes do they fit that good. But yeah, beautiful shoe. I'm super impressed with Oct 10th. I think they're doing phenomenal work. What I also like about them is they got really cool models. If you know me, you know I care about shoe design. I don't just like brands that are copying somebody else for a cheaper price. I like brands that take their time, make lines like this, new designs like that, flawless last, shoes that fit good, put in their passion, heart and soul. Doesn't matter what country they come from. All that matters is people are putting their passion into it and doing a great job. That's what I care about. And Oct 10th is knocking it out of the park. I'm glad to finally be able to see these shoes in person. They are more than impressive. Definitely check them out. You can find them at their own website, Oct 10th, or they also sell on another website called Sons of Henry. So I'll leave those links in the description. Definitely check them out. Nobody will be disappointed. At $630 euros, doesn't matter. That is next level stuff right there. Gotta tell you, these Chinese makers gonna be keeping these Europeans on their toes, because this is some next level quality making. Happy anniversary to the Oct 10th founders, and keep up the great work. Thank you as always for tuning in. Everyone, please do like, share, subscribe, tell your friends this, that, the other. We've got to help grow these things so that everybody can hear about shoes they might otherwise maybe stumble across or never hear of. Gotta stop. No, don't gotta stop, but it'd be nice if people who spend their money on designer brands, unless they really love that because they want to be, wearing that, they're, a lot of times they're wasting their money, and they could be buying good quality stuff. And so that's what we're trying to do here, is help spread the word to good quality artists and makers that deserve it. Thank you as always. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.